How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. Today we're taking a look at how I was able to get just over 36,000 Capital Peak points in this last raid weekend. So let's jump into some attacks and see which bases I'm hitting and how I'm taking them out. So first on the agenda is a Balloon Lagoon cleanup attack. Since the base is worth under 6,000 points, we're going to be trying to take it out in one more shot. Whenever you see a base that is worth under like 6,000, sometimes 6,500, you should be looking to take it out in one more shot if possible. So here we are prioritizing taking out the rocket artilleries. We are using the ground version of the Graveyard Spam strategy. And as you can see, the skeletons on the back end have done an excellent job destroying those defenses. And then our army is pushing through the core of the base, doing lots and lots of damage to all of those defenses. And a very quick, very easy cleanup attack, even with a bonus of 141 points. So now we're taking a look at a Builder's Workshop first hit on the basic layout. This is my favorite strategy to use against the basic layout. Drop the 2 graveyard spells on the blast spell, then one sort of behind the giant cannon down below. We send in a few wizards on the right hand side and then a couple giants on the left hand side. Mostly trying to get these wizards and giants on the right hand side to wrap around these defenses so they will eventually target the spear thrower and get closer to the giant cannon. We do have one wizard peeling off, trying to 1v1 the spear thrower, but gets zapped by the zap trap. Very unfortunate. However, we do still have a few wizards in reserve, so as we can directly target this giant cannon with the giants, we can now send in a few more wizards in reserve to try and help the giants take out these crushers. On the blast bow portion of the base, the graveyard spell skeletons have successfully taken it out, busted through the wall, and we deployed one pack of hogs on the cannon to the right side of the district hall. Now they are converging, trying to take out as many defenses as possible before our core army catches up. So now the last portion of the base that we can realistically take out is this giant cannon. So we're trying to distract and force the giant cannon to shoot to the side so that our wizards and giants can sneak in closer. So we take out another base, get just over 5,700. Very nice hit. Now we're taking a look at a Dragon Cliffs cleanup. On the first attack, I was actually able to take out all of the dragon posts and take out the super dragons associated with them. So now we're focusing on trying to take out this blast bow and this bomb tower, because then we have 2 more heals. One heal over this section and the inferno, a second heal over this bomb tower and this inferno. I like to deploy the hog gliders from the right hand side. I feel that the pathing is just a little bit better, especially if you are able to bring in one ram, and if you already have this wall section opened up, you can open up this back end section, and then if there are these 3 defenses on the top side, you can pretty much directly target them with the hogs. So now we are working our way through the base. You can see that we have a lot of hogs left, and there's only one bomb tower, which is very low level. So we're just going to use a couple of the hogs to stun the inferno. And with the hogs entering a heal spell, we are full HP to go into this last section of the base. Always like to bring in one barbarian and one ram to help with cleanup. Sometimes, if the hogs take a weird path, they can cause a time fail, which can be very unfortunate. So now we're taking a look at a very interesting Wizard Valley. Definitely have not seen where all the single target defenses are on one side and all the splash are on the other. So we're trying to use the graveyard skeletons to take out that portion of the base. And we're using our ground graveyard strategy to try and push through this left-hand side of the base. And we're going to see how well it goes. So far, the left-hand side's going fine. You know, they'll face some troubles with the cannon carts. And I really thought that the graveyard skeletons were going to get much more value. But unfortunately, with just so many defenses, they actually can blast through the graveyard skeletons pretty quickly. So I opted to throw in a couple of rams, a couple of giants, and even one pack of hogs to try and push through those remaining 12 defenses. And then our giants did a pretty good job, but since there's not really anything to directly target the giant cannon, cannot really do anything else. In hindsight, would have been really nice to bring in like one barbarian, because then that barbarian could have gotten all of these trash buildings, which probably adds up to another couple hundred points. So we do get just under 6,000 points from this Wizard Valley, which is pretty cool. I don't often hit the Wizard Valley because I find that it's not worth a whole lot of points in most cases. So now we're taking a look at a Barbarian Camp cleanup. Got 6,000 points available, so we're going to try and take it out in one more hit. We can see that the rocket artillery is just above half health, so adding one more graveyard, those air skeletons should be able to take it out. I swap over to using air on the Barbarian Camps because the Barbarian Camp has so many ground defenses. It is almost pointless to use ground unless you find a tremendous weakness in the base. Much, much safer, easier to use an air strategy on the Barbarian Camp. So we're able to just directly target the air targeting defenses. And we have just enough balloons to sneak through the remainder of the base. We have one troll, Mega Tesla. We're able to send in a pack of balloons to take that out. And we finish up the base relatively easily and get a bonus of 130 points. Last up, we are taking a look at one more Builder's Workshop. Cleanup attack this time. So we sort of prepped the base with a first attack, and now we're going to try and clean it up. Has 6,110 points remaining. And there's really only this one back-end giant cannon that we have to worry about. We've got 4 graveyard spells in the core of the base, one over this giant cannon, which is perfect, and then one over the spear thrower on the back end. So now we're mostly trying to focus on going from left to right. It's always good to try and prioritize one side of the base when using the ground graveyard strategy. If you try and attack too many parts of the base at once, it can be devastating for your attack strategy. You may end up not able to two-shotting most of the bases. The name of the game is to protect the super wizards at all costs. So if you have skeletons, or rams, or giants, or hogs in front, you can reset defenses. And your super wizards should be well protected. And you'll be able to get a lot of points every single attack. Pretty much got around 6,000 points per attack, and was able to clear a very nice raid weekend. Got lots of points, so if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Helps me out a bunch. Greatly appreciate it. And there are a couple more videos on the screen if you want to continue watching. Thank you so much. Take care.